Turn over chain, turn over chain, turn over chain, turn over chain, turn over chain. You seen big homie get the fumble.
Hey, he get a turnover chain. Hey. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Broward Kane, man. It's been a while since I make a video. I made 3, stopped, life happened. I got engaged. That was a big thing. Planning weddings, stuff like that. But best believe every single week, if you guys are in any Facebook groups, Miami Hurricane related, you will see my profile picture. I'm active in there, almost all the groups. I'm nonstop watching Canes, keeping up, talking shit to almost every other fan base, because that's just how we do as a family. Speaking of, I'll get into the family later. Actually, let me get to this right now, because we made a Miami Notre Dame group, and my Hurricane family sure did show out. You guys were relentless, man. It was bad. Like, those Notre Dame dudes, they were reporting every post, every second. You guys showed out, man. I loved it. They did it so much. What made it even better was we got the W and shut, like, almost all of them up. There's a few left in there. It's if you guys want to join Catholic versus Convicts on Facebook, just send the request and I'll get you guys in there. So let's go into it, man. Since the whole time I've been gone, well, not been gone, but off of YouTube. I'm not that good at YouTube. I just love talking Hurricane football. So we'll get into it, man. We'll go into our schedule, what happened so far, why people hating on us. I don't understand, but let me break it down for you guys. My opinions, personally. So let's go into Duke. Everybody say, you look at our schedule, we didn't really beat anybody, right? Okay. Besides these past 2 games. We played Duke. At the time, Duke is 4-0. Duke is supposed to beat us, because everyone's supposed to beat us. They beat in 4 Power 5 teams, I believe. Northwestern, North Carolina, Baylor, and I forgot the last person they beat. But we haven't played anybody, so Duke's supposed to beat us. So we embarrass Duke. We show out. Bringing out a turnover chain. I mean, just we beat them bad. Okay, we go on. FSU. Oh, FSU's supposed to beat us. We're underdogs at FSU. Of course, every week we're underdog. I was actually at that game. I'll probably upload some videos. I got some pretty good videos on my phone from that game. We beat the crap. Well, we don't beat the crap out of FSU. It was an awesome win. Probably my favorite game I've ever been to in my life. I was surrounded by Seminole fans, and it was awesome because they were so quiet and so just, we took their soul from them. It was amazing. But we won that game, and it was like, oh, now Florida State, they're not that good of a team. Mind, they got like top 5, top 10 recruiting classes, like 5, 6 years in a row. So they have depth. They're a good team. They just having a really shitty year. But of course, since we beat them, now I know all that. Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech has 1 loss to Tennessee, who at the time everyone thought was good and were healthy, by 1 point in like triple overtime or something. They're a good team. We're supposed to lose. We beat them. Now Georgia Tech ain't a good team. We won by 1 point. That was kind of a thriller. I didn't have any doubt in my mind we'd win that game. Syracuse. Syracuse comes off of beating number 2 Clemson. Number 2 Clemson. Syracuse is on the rise. I don't know if Miami can handle Syracuse. They're not really battle tested. We beat Syracuse. And then it goes to, Syracuse ain't really play nobody. They beat a fluke week Clemson without their quarterback. Blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then we got North Carolina. North Carolina is at the time like 1-7 or 1-6, whatever. We are supposed to blow them out. We don't blow them out. That was our bad. The game wasn't really ever in jeopardy, in my opinion, but we won the game. So I can see them getting some slack for that. Then we go to Virginia Tech. Everybody, because at this time we're ranked, right? We're number 10. Virginia Tech's number 13. Everybody's saying, Virginia Tech, they're going to smack us because we didn't play nobody. Virginia Tech only has 1 loss to Clemson, and Clemson's one of the best teams, and da-da-da-da. Everyone picked us to lose. What happened? We beat Virginia Tech. We beat Virginia Tech pretty bad, okay? We started to get some respect. Now come Notre Dame week, this last week. It's probably one of my most favorite games to watch. It was so fun. Everyone, again, because Notre Dame, they had an impressive schedule. They lost to, at the time, number 1 Georgia by 1 point. They beat a ranked Michigan State. They destroyed a ranked USC. They beat a ranked. I believe they're still ranked, but NC State. They beat Wake Forest, who put up a lot of points. But Wake Forest is a solid team this year. They're just beating these good teams, and everyone's like, "There's no way in hell the University of Miami will stand a chance against Notre Dame." And their quarterback, Wimbush, whatever you call him, He gonna go on TV talking about, "Oh, we're gonna go to Miami, we're gonna get a W, but in a more dominant and convincing fashion." So, okay. And their O-line, the left tackle and the right tackle, I believe, are two projected first-round draft picks. And the O-line is so powerful, they're going to smack us up and down the field, and we can't do anything about it. All right. Game time comes. What happens? I'm going to let you guys know. We beat the brakes off of Notre Dame, man. Come on, man. Now what happens? You can't say Notre Dame didn't play anybody because everyone's just bragging how good they are. That Georgia's win over Notre Dame made them the number one team in the nation. So we beat them. Playoff rankings come out in a couple of minutes here. We should be at least, in my opinion, number 2 and number 3. But that's neither here nor there. So you can't say we didn't beat anybody. All right, and I also heard people say, "Oh, well, the game was played at home." But before this, you guys were saying, "Oh, Miami didn't have a home field advantage. It's like playing a home game for the opposite team because no one was ever there." Now, "Oh, we played at home." But you guys saw that stadium was rocking. It was loud, man. I can't wait to go another game back in Miami. It was amazing. I remember going to a Cincinnati game. It was me, my girl, my dad, my little sister. I brought everybody's tickets for like $7 a ticket. And we walk in the stadium and it's so empty that we just walk down to like the 50-yard line and we just sit down because it's so empty. And no one says anything. Someone comes, "Hey, I think you're in my seat." "Oh, my bad." We just literally scoot over. Amazing seats. I'm going to miss that because paying a lot of money for these tickets now is going to suck. Hey, but if that's what winning takes, then I'm all about it. A big turnaround. Obviously, we have a great coaching system. Coach Rick, both Coach Ricks are really good guys. Manny Diaz turned our defense around. So amazing, man. Coach Banda, we got amazing coaches, and the players are brought in, man. They brought in heavy, and most players always buy in. But you can kind of tell back with Al Golden, Al Silver, Al Bronze, whatever you want to call them. They were bought in for a bit, and then they started not believing that system. You can kind of tell the demeanor. They're just like, "Man, whatever. I'm trying to just win the game. We keep losing. They're getting upset." But these kids are actually brought in. They're loving it. Everyone's having fun, man. Coach Rick's having fun. The players are having fun. The crowd is having fun. Did you see the commercial, Miami, Virginia? You forget we even playing the game. It's all Miami. And then they'll be like, "Versus Virginia," at the last couple seconds of the commercial. But it's just so amazing. We got the whole hype around us. We got everybody hating us. They're tired of the turnover chain. People biting on the turnover chain. Ohio State's wrestling team got a turnover chain. Some D2 school got a turnover plank. And it's crazy. Obviously, the turnover chain is just super lit, man. I love it. With the fans here, I appreciate you guys. I love all of us. I love all my Hurricane family. Bandwagon fans. I'm actually one that's fine with bandwagon fans, man. You do what it is. But just stop telling us fans who've been here from the jump through the 58-0 ass whooping of Clemson to the ass whooping we got by Kansas State. Yeah. The Wildcats, purple and silver, they should never have beat. They beat the shit. Man, look, us fans have been through a lot, man. So, and people always say, "Oh, Miami fans talk about the past. All Miami fans do is talk about the past." But now we're talking about the future, and it's all of a sudden where these Kane fans come from. You literally always say we talk about the past, and now all of a sudden we came out of nowhere. I just attribute that to haters gonna hate. So that's what it is. Our players, man, they're progressing really good. A lot of people didn't believe in Malik this year. Everyone wanted Cozy Perry to come on in and ball. He's gonna be amazing, man. But Malik is balling out of control, man. Mark Walton going down kind of hurt. It actually hurt a lot, but Travis Holmes stepped right in. DJ Dallas came through, man. Stepped right in with that swagger, with that attitude, that confidence. They want the ball. They want to win. And they're just some playmakers, man. Like those, we recruit Miami players. Granted, everyone's from Miami. DJ's from Dallas. DJ Dallas is from Georgia, but still, we got the players that fit our system, that have the attitude we need, the playmakers we need, man. I love it all. So upcoming, I don't want to keep this too long. We're already like at 10 minutes. Virginia's coming up. Everyone assumes we should blow out Virginia, but we should have blew out North Carolina. We didn't. Virginia does have a safety, Quinn Blanding, or something like that. That dude's a fucking baller, man. Like, I was watching him like from high school recruiting process. Don't know why he went to Virginia. He probably thought they could turn the program around. They did not. But beginning of the season, Virginia was like 4-1 or 5-2 or something like that. They had a pretty good season. I believe they still got to win a record. The quarterback stats are honestly pretty similar to Malik Rozier's stats. And rushing yards is pretty similar to Travis Homer. So, I mean, we can't sleep on this team. I do believe we'll win. But I don't believe it'll be a blowout like a lot of people think it will. I feel like recently we've been playing down to our competition. But if anything's been these last 2 games, then we will blow them out pretty bad. And then this ranking comes out. Again, I'm loving the ranking. I don't care to be number 1. I'm fine being number 2. Don't matter where we're at. Like the players say, like the coaches say, everyone says it don't matter where you're at. Because if we go undefeated, we're gonna be where we gotta be at the end of the day. And that's in the college football playoff. We already clinched the ACC Coastal. First time in school history outright. I know a couple years ago we kind of won it, but on probation. It was like cold winners. Anyway, we didn't go because we were on probation. So this year we outright won it, 9-0. Going to Charlotte to see Clemson. I think we stand a really good chance to get Clemson. I'm not afraid of Clemson. I don't think our players are afraid of Clemson whatsoever. I don't think the fans should be afraid of Clemson. I'm not saying we're going to blow Clemson out, but I don't think they're not going to blow us out either. With our defense playing the way our defense is playing, they're so fast, they're so good, they're so motivated, they're so hungry that it's like, I'm not afraid of almost anybody. Even let's say we beat Clemson in the playoffs and we get Alabama in that championship, they got a lot of injuries. I'm not saying we'll beat Alabama. I'm not saying Alabama's going to beat us. I'm just saying this U is not afraid of any team in college football. I'm not. We shouldn't be. Our O-line's awesome. Like, literally, if they want to go man-to-man, I don't care if you got Bama's DBs, LSU's DBs. I'm not even going to talk about Florida. Anyways, our receivers one-on-one, I like our matchup against literally anybody. Tight Chris Herndon, like, you're not going to stop him, man. Nobody going to stop him. So we're going to be all right, man. This video's getting kind of long, but I'm going to short it down. Holla at you guys again after the game, after we beat Virginia. Then we got on to Pitt, which I'm more worried about Virginia than Pitt. I'm not worried about Virginia like they'll beat us, but I'm more worried about Virginia than Pitt because I feel like we'll smack Pitt. But then again, lately we've been playing down to our competition. So we'll see, man. Anyways, share the video, watch the video. I don't know, tag your friends in the video. I'm just trying to get some more views on these things so I can hopefully, join these websites and all that.
He get a turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover chain, turnover.